my point of view is we need from the planner just not to be a data entry. Get the information, add the activity, put the relationship. Anyone can do that with a minimum training. Even the secretary or the assistant can do this information, can make the data entry, define the activities, put the relationship. I can give him a draft and he can put it at the information. This is not the purpose of the job of the planner. The planner is mainly to make output from Primavera, get the result from Primavera, showing the information from Primavera in different way. That's why I said it is the most important topic in our course is this topic, how to use the information in making different grouping and sorting and filtering to create unlimited number of layout and reports. And this is the aim of the our topic now. Okay. Let's make sure that we are opening the file we already imported from the previous session. Go there and open the file, which name is Final Training Project, and its ID is Training Final. Open it. Thank you.
Okay.
You can notice that as a screen that the files are grouped by work breakdown structure. That's why I told you the work breakdown structure is what we call the DOFT, the default coding system. Activities are by default grouped by the work breakdown structure. The question is this the only way of representing the information? Is this the only way to group the activity and represent the information for the schedule? Of course not. And the answer will be based on the topic. We will get it now. How to change the grouping of the activity using the same data we already enter in making unlimited number of reports based on different criteria. We will learn only 2 features today, and this will be the end of the session today. It will take almost 1 hour and more than 1 hour. Group and sort by, this is the first feature, and the second one is filter. Let's start with group and sort by. From its name, it will show how you are going to group and sort the activity. How can I reach group and sort and start doing or working with this feature? Again, the royal way of getting the information from the layout display option bar. Do you remember it? This is the place. If you are looking for changing in the layout, the official place is layout display option bar. Is there group and sort there? Yes, there is a command called group and sort. Is this the only way? No. The second way from the toolbar, here it is, group and sort by. Is there another way? Yes, if you made a right click at the table, you can find group and sort by. Is there any other way? Yes, from view, you can find group and sort by. Here it is. So 4 ways to reach group and sort by. As I told you, it is one of the most important features in Primavera. In my opinion, this is the best. Okay. Choose it from any place and click it. Let's go one by one and see what it means. Look here at the layout. For each group title, here it is, group title, we have a summary information. As an example, original duration. Original duration is defined for each activity, and then the duration is ruled up to the work breakdown structure, then ruled up to the project to represent the total duration of the project. Here it is. This is one of the part of the group and sort. Can we change it? Yes, we can change it. if we click group and sort, the first order there is show group totals. طب what happen if I uncheck this feature? Uncheck and click apply and tell me what happened.
Sorry, show group totals.
Uncheck here.
Uncheck.
And then apply.
What do you mean with uncheck?
Uncheck the box. Show
okay.
group. Show
Without
group totals.
okay.
It is checked. Uncheck.
Yeah, uncheck. Yes, and then apply. Okay.
And click apply. What happened? You can notice that there is no rule up information at the higher level. Primavera will not show the grand total for each group. It will not represent the summary of each grouping band. Is it okay for you? In some cases, we need to hide this information, or according to standard, according to default, we want to view it. In my opinion, it's better to view it. So return back and check it again and apply. The information will be ruled up and would be showing as a grand total for each total. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first feature. The second feature is show grand totals. Check the box of show grand totals and click apply and tell me what you can see, what you can notice. Here it is, show grand totals, apply. Can you notice the difference?
Training foundation. I think it's without the summary but task.
It is with the summary, but they add a column or a bar at the beginning, which we call it total, and it is almost the same of the project information. Type why I need it? It is the same information of the project. Why I need it? You're like, you need it in some case. Do you remember I told you yesterday that we can open more than one project at the same time? As a planner, you want to see the total outcome from those two projects together. In this case, it's better to check the box total. Total will give you a total of all projects together which you are opening. Is it clear?
Yeah.
But if you are opening a single project, one project only, it will put the same information and we no need for it. But if you are opening more than one project, showing the total, it will show the total which outcome from all the project together. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Right. Let's turn back and group and sort and remove show grand totals and apply. He removed the total. Right. Then show summarize only. Click show summarize only and click OK and tell me what happened, what you can see.
Yeah, you can see only the summary.
Yes, the summary, which represents the work breakdown instruction and the project only. In many cases, by the way, one of the output of the Azure schedule is something called summary schedule. What the summary schedule is, it is for high-level management, showing not showing the whole details of the project. It is just showing the summarized. Each package will start in which date and completed in which date and the duration of each package. It is, by the way, a good report. Are you agree with me? You can use it. Okay, great. Work, then return back to group and sort by. And uncheck show summarize and apply. Okay, check the next one, shrink vertical grouping brands. Check it, click apply and tell me, observe what happened and tell me what happened.
It's a good question. Vertical groups. Oh, okay. vertical. There's eliminate some column or
No, it is
some
not eliminating.
vertical.
Hey, follow me at the screen. When I click shrink, look
Mhm.
to the blue, green, and
Yeah,
yellow
blue.
vertical. If
Yeah.
I click shrink, it become less. It will
Ah,
shrink
okay.
it. It make it very thin. Why? Why we need this? You're like in some case, as I told you, WBS can be 20 level. If I keep 5 millimeter for each level, it means that it will take 10 centimeter in the printing document.
Yeah.
So shrink it. It will keep the color, but in a thin line, not in a big line. Is it
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's uncheck it and apply. Time. Let's skip group by now and go further down. Group by option. Hide if empty. What the meaning of hide of empty? يقول لك if the information I am selecting here at the group by does not include any information, hide it. Don't show it at the screen. Is it clear? So in some case, you are grouping with some information and this information is not exist at the schedule, so hide it if it is empty.
Mhm.
Right. Then sort bands alphabetical order, alphabetically. It means that instead of the default sorting of the work breakdown structure, no, sorted by alphabetical order. Try it. Sort and apply. It will arrange the work breakdown structure based on alphabetical order,
Yeah.
not the default hierarchy. Actually, it is a very bad feature. In my opinion, how can I do it? The work breakdown structure, I define it as a hierarchy, and I needed the first level and the second level and so on. So I uncheck it and apply it again, and return it back to the default. In some case, if I'm grouping with names, it could be a good feature if we sort it by alphabetical order. Okay, then show the title, the ID, the description. It's better to keep name and description only. So uncheck title and apply. It will not show the code of the work breakdown structure. It will show only the title of the work breakdown structure. It's better to keep the title because it is understandable. Vice versa, the code mean nothing. The code 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, whatever. So it's better to keep the description only. It will be a good in its view. This is the group by option. Let's go to the middle of the screen, which represents group by.
Mhm.
It is a table starting with group by. At the screen, it is WBS level 1 to WBS level 20. It means that it takes the whole 20 level of the work breakdown structure. Okay. Then end-to-end. End-to-end, يعني to the end to all. Show all the work breakdown structure. In some case, I want to show only 3 levels. So instead of all, I will click all and to level 3 only as an example. Apply. It will take 3 levels only to be represented. In our case, we have 3 levels only in our work breakdown structure. To end to the end of level 3. To end to the all, it will show all. It is here to just show the rows the level you want to see. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then another column called group interval. It is not active. Try to click it.
Yeah.
It is not active. Why it is not active? Because during grouping and sorting, we have 2 ways of grouping. Grouping by a data, by a hierarchy like work breakdown structure. In this case, Primavera will open end-to-end and to level, like what happened. Or we can group by time, monthly. Every month, the activity will start each month or finish each month. In this case, Primavera will close the first 2 columns end-to-end and to level and activate the group interval, telling you what is the interval time you want to group with, as we are going to do now. Page break, it means that make a different page for this level. This level, make it printed when I'm going to print it in a different page. Make a page break, it means that start a new page after this level. Is it clear?
Okay. Mhm.
Right. Finally, the color of each level. Can I change the color and the font of each level? Yes, I can by clicking the color.
Mhm.
Here it is. Click the
Mhm.
color. Choose
Yeah.
red as an example. Red, Bayern Munich. And the color of the font, not yellow. I will make it white. And I make it 14 because it is the first level. Bold. Okay. Okay. Apply. It will make it red with white font activity with the size of the activity. Here, this is the place of changing the color of grouping of what I'm using to group.
Yeah.
Try it.
Okay.
Type.
It matched.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. It's time now to group with the different criteria. The question is it by default group by the work down structure only? Can I group with a difference or something different? Of course you can. I am your boss, Engo, and I told you I don't like the word WBS. I don't know what the meaning of your WBS. I am here. I want to see the activities for each month. Every month, tell me what will be the activity for each month. I don't like the grouping by WBS. I don't know, understand the WBS says. I need to know which activity will start in each month. Oh
Yeah.
no, I can't do it. The only way is with WBS. This will be my answer if I don't know how to group it. But is it applicable to group it by time? Yes. Ask your boss. Do you want to see the activity which will start in each month or which will finish in each month? Because based on his answer, you were going to select the criteria of grouping. If he looking for the activity will be started in each month, so you will look for a start date. If he is looking for the activity which will finish every month, so you are looking for finish date. He will answer you, no, I need the activity which will start every month. In this
Mhm.
case, I will go to group and buy. Follow me at the screen.
Mhm.
Click at the blue. Here it is. Those all the items we can group with. Wow, unlimited number of items. All this information we can group with. Type. I will go to early start. Choose early start.
Early
I
start.
want to group the activity by early start, by its early dates.
Yeah.
Great. Because I choose time information, Primavera, closed end, and to level. It is not working.
Yeah.
But it is open group interval. You want to group by time. What is the time interval you want to group with? Every day, every month, every quarter, every week, every year. Your boss asked you to see the activity which will start every month, so we'll choose months.
Mhm.
Type. Once we use months, Primavera deactivate both hide if empty and
Mhm.
sort brands by alphabetical order. Why? You're like, even if there are months has no activity, but I have to keep it. Yani I will not say January, February, April. No, I will keep March and March will be empty. So hiding the information if it is empty by time, it is not applicable. Also, sorting the time by alphabetical order is not applicable because if I make it alphabetical order, April will be the first month, then December, ABCD. The months will be arranged by its alphabetical order and it is not applicable. It is yani out of logic. So pause, hide if empty, and sort bands alphabetical order are not applicable when you use time. Click OK now. it make a different group than the original one. Primavera group the activity by time and tell you which activity will be started in January, which activity will be started in February, in March, April, May, June, July.
Yeah.
Is it a good report?
Yeah,
Answer
I think
me.
so. Yeah.
Yes, it looks fine. Yes, we need it.
Yeah.
And instead of work breakdown structure, we need to see it by time. Type. Your boss asked you, like, great report, Ingo. But I need to see in which type of work the work will be done. So he need to group by two criteria. Time first and then work breakdown structure. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Just go there to group and sort by and keep the first line for early start. Go to second line, click W to go to the WBS. And choose to end level 3 only. And okay. Did you do it?
VBS, so level 1, yeah?
Level 3.
Level 3, okay, good. Yeah, that's all, no? Yeah, apply. Okay.
So this report show the activity will be done every month in which work breakdown structure.
Yeah.
Is it a good report? Yes, it is. In my opinion, it's a good report. Can we change the order, make the WBS first and then time next? Yes, we can. Group and sort. Choose the WBS at the first line, 3 level, and then early start.
But I have no VBS level 1. Where can I find it?
Yes, WBS 3 level will make WBS first.
Okay.
Then
first.
then time.
Yeah. About you are writing level 2 and 3. That's what I can.
Yes,
find.
because our project is 3 levels only.
Okay.
I don't have to view more levels.
So yeah, okay, yeah. Early start. Yeah.
Then early start and the interval is months. Okay. See the report. Design engineering will be done during January and February. Some activity will be done in January and some activity done in February. Foundation will start in February and we'll do some activity in March and some activity in April. Structure will be done in April and May. So it is a good report. It is another way. The same database, we didn't change. We didn't add any activity. We didn't make a schedule. We just go there and rearrange and grouping the information based in a different criteria. Every time I'm doing that, it will change the layout and create another report, a different report. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Clear? Okay. Do you remember the codes from yesterday? Do you remember codes?
Yeah.
When we add a code, I told you code is one of the most important criteria. We will use it in grouping and sorting and filtering. The project we have now, we assign some codes, responsibility and department, I believe. So can I group the activity instead of WBS and time? Can I group it by the code? Yes, you can. Delete, here it is. Delete the first row, the second row, and go directly to responsibility. Here it is. Level 1. And click OK. Do it, please.
Okay. One question before. How can I change?
Again, group and sort by the first level. Instead of WBS, we will go and search for responsibility. Click R to give you all the R's criteria. Choose responsibility.
Responsibility. So VWS responsibility responsibility. Okay.
This is already code. We define it and assign it in the previous stage.
And how can I change in the column or in the you change early start from the bottom to down? How can I change it? Is there
Type again. All you have to do is highlight the level and click delete.
okay, delete. Okay. And then you have to group it, not new. Yeah. Okay.
Then group by, click R and select responsibility. Level 1 only.
Okay, and the error of indent, what does it mean? Indent is for?
I can't hear you, Ingo.
So sorry.
Did you have the same layout in the screen now?
No. Linda Harris. Yeah.
Right. Please follow me at the screen. Follow me and do it yourself. Right. Do you remember from yesterday that we have something called codes? How to use code? 3 steps. Define, assign, use. Yesterday, we know how to define the codes from enterprise activity codes, and then we go to the activities and assign this code to the activities.
Yeah.
Okay, type. Here it is. I return back to the normal one, WBS. To know which activity has a code, I will show the activity details, open the codes tab, highlight it. We have a code called the responsibility, and the foundation is assigned to Linda Harris. We have only a code which called the responsibility. Right. I want now the exercise is, instead of grouping the activity by work breakdown structure, I want to see the report by responsibility. Who is responsible for those activities?
Yeah.
Can I do it? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
From where I can do it? From group and sort by. I will go to group and sort by. Going to group by table. Here it is at the middle. Delete the criteria now. It is empty now. If I click apply now, it will not group by anything, just a list of activity.
Yeah.
Right. I want to group by the code which name is responsibility. So I will click the first line, group by, and write R, select R, letter R. It will give you all the codes, all the criteria which will start with R. Go there until you reach responsibility. And then select to level 1 only, because we have a single level of responsibility. And then click OK.
Okay.
The schedule, the layout now is completely different. It is grouped by who is responsible to do the job.
Yeah.
Those activity of Joy, those activity of Linda, those activity of Ken, those activity of Green, George Green, and so on. Hi, great. Can I modify and to tell me when this activity will start? I will, yes, we can. Go to group and sort by. And first of all, we will sort alphabetical order. In this case, alphabetical order is logic. And instead of showing it as we define it, I need to show it by alphabetical order, by the responsible name. If I click sort bands alphabetical order, it will change the arrangement. Start with Green first, then Joy, then Ken, and then Linda, based on their alphabetical order name.
Yeah.
Okay. Group and sort. Type. Can we see responsibility in time? Yes, we can. Go to the second line, select early start, and make the interval 1 month. It is another layout, another report showing the activity which responsible by the team and when it will start it. George Green, as an example, has some activity in January, June, July, August, September, and those are the list of activity. Just making a different grouping and sorting, it will do what? It will change the layout. Each one of it, I have to go there and save it as a layout to be used later on and to be printed later on. Is it clear, Ingo?
So it's good for to make an actual status of the site situation. Maybe Bilfinger, the company, is making the black utility piping. Maybe, yeah. And
yes.
And I need the actual information, and so it's good only to have a look on the months maybe and to the company, and then that's easy to fit the new the actual dates, yeah. And
yes,
so,
but till now we don't have actual. We are just at the planning stage. We didn't create it. But here, this is how to use the codes we already defined yesterday in making a different layout. This is the benefit of the code. As I told you, code yesterday is define it first, then assign it to the activity, and this is what we did here, and then use it. This is how to use it, how to show the information based on the codes. Just imagine if we have another code called department, and you want to show every department at your company those your activities in this time. So all you have to do, create a code called department, then assign the value to each activity, those activity related to procurement department, those activity related to engineering department, those activity related to operation department, and so on. This is mechanical department. And then use the grouping criteria of the code department to show the activity grouped by the department. It's a very good report to be represented to the high level management, telling them those are the responsibility of each department or the responsibility of each one. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn back and make it WBS again. Delete, and make it WBS. Choose WBS to level 3. Okay, what else? You're like, type. You told me about the grouping. What about sorting? Sorting is arranging the activity in its order. What is the criteria Primavera used in sorting the activities? You're like, how to sort the activity? Look to the screen, Ingo. At the first column, activity ID, you can notice an arrow there. Arrow showing that it is in descending order or ascending order from higher to lower. Type. If I clicked activity ID, it would change the sorting as a descending order from higher to lower. Another click, it will return me back from lower to higher. Okay. Can I arrange by activity name in alphabetical order? By clicking activity name, Primavera will sort the activity based on their alphabetical order in descending order or in ascending order. Right. Can I change it in duration to show the highest duration first and then the second duration and so on? Yes, clicking original duration will sort activity by original duration. But can I arrange it by date? Yes, by clicking start, it will arrange the activity by its start date, and this is the optimum arrangement.
Okay.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
Right. The question is, can I use multiple criteria in arranging the activity? Yes, we sorted the activity with its early start, but in some case we have many activities has the same early start. can we arrange it in a different criteria? Yes, we can, but not from here. Here is just to use it in sorting with a single criteria. What you are going to click at the layout, it will be used as a sorting criteria. But if you want to choose multiple sorting criteria, you have to group and go to the group and sort. Click sort. Go to group and sort and click sort at the right side at the command bar.
Start, okay.
Did you reach it?
BBS level, start, sort, no, start,
Ah,
sort.
so the last column I pressed at the layout is start, so the criteria is start. But
Yeah.
what happens if we have the same early start for many activities? What will be the criteria? Can I add another sorting criteria? Yes, you can add. In this case, add and select total float مثلا. T, total float. يقول لك if some activities has the same early start, choose the total float criteria to arrange the data. This is how to add multiple sorting criteria. Is it clear, Enjo?
Mm, mm, mm. Please repeat to
Time.
understand it exactly.
Take your
yeah?
time. Take your time.
You choose total float and then okay, and then what
Time.
happened?
Let me repeat it again. How to sort? How to sort? It is from the layout itself. The column header, when you click it, Primavera will change the sorting of the activity based on what you are clicking at the column. You are sorting by start, so it will use the start in ascending order to arrange the activity, sort the activity. If you click original duration, it will use the original duration from lowest to highest or from the highest to lowest to arrange the activity. If you use activity name, it will use the activity name alphabetical order to sort it. Actually, look to this to the bar chart. It is not arranged at all. Yani it is very bad arrangement at all. The best way is to use the dates to sort. Here it is. By clicking start, it is now in a very good arrangement order, in a very sorting order.
Yeah.
Right. The question is, what happens if I have more than one criteria, more than one activity has the same start date?
Yeah.
Can I use a second criteria to arrange the activity which has the same name or the same date? Yes, we can, but not from here, not from the columns. You have to go to group and sort by and click sort.
Yeah.
It will tell you that you are sorting now using the start date.
Yeah.
What else? What is the second criteria? I will click add.
Total.
And then select T, total float. Although if it happened that more than one activity has the same start date, so choose the total float to sort the activity. Is it clear, Ingo?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. This is the group and sort by. I believe, in my opinion, it is a very, very, very important feature in Primavera. The same data, the same activity, the same information, but using a different criteria in grouping and sorting can lead to unlimited number of layouts.
But one question.
Yes, come on.
What is the result that we added the sort total float? What can I see more than before? In the
time. Why is total float? Total float just is an example. I told you that in some case, when I sort by early start, I found that 4 activities or 5 activities has the same early start.
Yeah.
So how to differentiate between those activity? I can use another criteria. Let's say we will use activity name. We will use total float. We will use finish date, whatever. I'm just giving you the total fruit as an example.
Okay.
In the real life, you have to choose the second criteria of sorting. The first criteria is the start. The second criteria is the name of the activity, or could be the second criteria is the original duration of the activity. The one who has less duration first, the second one, and the third one, and so on. So you are using here a criteria for sorting the activity. Total float is just an example. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. This is how to use group and sort by. And as I told you, one feature can generate unlimited number of layouts. The same data, the same information, the same activity, the same everything. But what I did, I used the criteria, different criteria in generating layout, different layouts, different view. Every view is important for the operation. Grouping the activity by time, it's very important for the operation, just to tell them those will be the activity in each month. Group the activity by the responsible manager. It is very important to tell everyone this is your responsibility. Group the activity by department. It's very important to tell every department in our company that those your activity you are responsible for. So choosing the grouping and sorting can generate unlimited number of views of layout, which you can be used as a report to be distributed to the team. Clear, Ingo? Time. The second question is, Tahir, what you are saying is good, but our schedule is 10,000 activity. Why I'm sending the whole information to the whole team? Yes, we group it by the responsible manager, but I want to send only the information related to Linda Harris. To Linda Harris, not to see all the other one. Grouping and sorting will show all the information, but I want to select a certain information to be viewed only. Can we select only the work will be done at the next 2 months? Can we select only the work which is related to mechanical work? Can we select only the work which Ingo is responsible for? Yes, we can. It is another feature called filter. Filter is the second important feature in Primavera, in my opinion. Why? Because it is filtering the information and showing only the information we need to be represented to the team. From where we can use this filter? It is again from layout display option bar. You can find it here, filters. This is the first place. The second place at the toolbar, here it is, filter by. The third place is right click and filters. The fourth place is from view and filter. Choose it from any place.
Okay.
Let's read it. First of all, the first box at the left side, the upper left side, all activities. What we meant by all activity, that there is no applied filter. You are viewing the all activity of your project. When you select any filter, this checkbox will be unchecked. Is it clear? All activity, it means that you are not applying a filter. Okay. The second, show activities that match all selected filters or any selected filters. In some case, we need to apply more than one filter together. I need to see the activity at the next 2 months, which is belonging to Ingo. So those are 2 criteria. The first criteria all mean that show only the activity at the next 2 months, which belonging to Ingo. The 2 criteria must be there to be selected activity. If I select any, it means that all the activity at the next 2 months and all the activity related to Ingo. This is we meant by all it means that all criteria must be met. Any criteria must be met. This will be applied when we select more than one filter together. Okay, let's move a little bit down. we have here something called default filter. There are 13 filters coming from Oracle at all database. Default mean what? It's coming from Oracle. You cannot change, you cannot delete, you cannot modify, you cannot add to the default. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Why we put it that? Because it is a very simple, straightforward filters. No play at all. Critical mean that critical activities. Completed mean that it is 100%. In progress, it means that it is started as not completed yet. It is straightforward. And you cannot modify is not working, is inactive. Delete is not active. Take it or leave it. If you don't like it, don't use it.
Yeah.
Then we have some other filters which grouped by global. What the meaning of global filter? It means that those filters are available to all users at the database. Everyone at the database can see those filters because it is defined as global filter. Later on, we will have another group called user-defined filters. What the user-defined filters? It means that I am only the one who can see this filter. Later on, we'll create one now. Can you read it? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. The last place is replace activity show in current layout. If I select a filter, replace it or highlight. The default is replace, and this is the proper action. But let use the highlight. What highlight will show? If I select critical and I said okay, Primavera will do what? Will highlight the critical activity and keep the non-critical activity not highlighted. This is what we meant by highlight. If I made any click, it will remove the highlight. It is a temporary one just to tell you where are the critical activity. It will not change the view. It will keep the same activity. This is highlight, and never, no one using the highlight, this feature, always use replace. So go to filter again, choose critical, and replace. At replace, Primavera will do what? Will remove all the green activities. Keep only the red activity, which represents the critical path activities. So this is what we meant by replace, and replace is the default. Primavera, when I tell you show some criteria, replace the view and show only the criteria I'm select. Is it clear, Ingo?
Please, for my personal repeat, replace means
replace mean let's read it. Replace activity shown in current layout. The layout has some activity, but I use a filter. If I select replace, it means that remove the activity at the layout which is showing now and keep only the activity I'm using at the filter.
Okay.
Okay. Check all activities and apply. It means that no filter applied. And it's time now to create a new activity. Your boss asked you, Ingo, I need to see only the activity during the next 2 months.
Yeah.
The project is 5,000 activity. I don't need the whole 5,000 activity. I need to know only the activity during the next 2 months to distribute it to the team.
Yeah.
In this case, he needs a filter. How to create a filter? Go to filter and click new.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you have to change the name to make it a proper name. We will make it here 2 months look ahead. I'm creating now a filter which represents the work only for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Here it is. all the following or any of the following. Here again, you can set more than one criteria at the same filter. Actually, as a Tahir, I don't recommend at all to make multiple criteria in the same filter. Why? I prefer to make it a single criteria. If you need to apply more than one filter, create a filter for each one. As an example, your boss asked you to show the critical activity during the next 2 months. Create activity showing the activity next 2 months and another filter to show the critical, and check both of them at the previous window. طيب, if you ask you, I want to see the next 2 months activity belong to Ingo, create a filter represent Ingo activity and create a filter represent 2 months look ahead, and select the two both filter from the previous window as well. I don't recommend at all to create multiple filter at the same filter, because usually your boss asks it too much. He can ask for 2 months look ahead, all the activity. Okay, I will bring it. 2 months look ahead for mechanical work. So I will create the mechanical work and 2 months and check both of them and filter the activity based on the two filters. So here I prefer to use all of the following and make a single criteria. Okay, clear. طيب, how to create a filter? You have to put condition. To tell Primavera, this is a condition, I want to choose the activity within it. Where is the condition? What will be the parameter? I will ask my boss, do you want the activity which will started at the next 2 months or finished at the next 2 months? You know, I want to see the activity which will started during the next 2 months. So the criteria will be early start. I am searching Primavera, search for the early start. طيب, this is the formula. Equals, it means that it is equal to a certain date. Greater than a certain date. All the activity greater than 1st of January, as an example. Greater than or equal, it is equal or greater than. Less than or equal, not equal to, is not within range or within range. In our case, we need to select a segment from our project. 2 months segment. It means that I will tell Primavera I need to show the activity from this date to this date. So the best formula is within range.
Okay.
Okay, within range of what? You have to provide lower value and higher value. Right? Oh, great. I will go to value. Follow me at the screen. Custom data. The project will start at 1st of January. So I will go select from 1st of January to end of February. Those dates represent 2 months or not? Ingo.
Okay. Yeah.
The date I select representing 2 months in the project or not?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's a very bad way to select the information. Why? Because it will only view the information or the activity during those dates. It's better not to use a custom dates. It's better to use something from the data. And instead of custom dates, I will use data date. Data date mean what? Do you remember? This is the day which we start the calculation. I will telling Primavera, please, Primavera, select all the activity which will start from early start, from data date to data date. Data date to data date, it means nothing. I want to know. I will return back to the high value, data date plus 2M. Or data date plus 8W, or data date plus 60D. M for month, W for week, D for day. In this
Okay.
case, I'm connecting the filter with something can be moved. So this filter can be used now, and it could be used next month, and it could be used next month, and so on, because it is moved when the data date moved. Don't use select a customized date to create a filter time or time filter. Use something could change by time, because this filter by this technique will be valid for the whole time of the project, not only for those dates. Is it clear, Ingo?
Okay.
Guys, great. Okay, we
Interesting.
created. Okay.
Yeah.
After I created, he directly create another group called user defined. He put the filter on it.
Yeah.
Now it's time to apply. Okay.
That's good.
It show only the activity will be done, but he keep a structure, mechanical, HVAC, internal and external finish handover. Why it is there? I want to keep only the work which has an activity. Do you remember from where we can do it? Those WBS has no data now. How to hide this WBS element? Do you remember it?
Mm-hmm.
From group and sort by, there is a tab called hide if empty. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
When I check hide of empty, it means that keep only at the layout the work breakdown structure element which has information.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it good layout? Is it good report? Yes, it is good report. I will print it and send it to the team, telling them those are your work during the next 2 months.
Yeah.
طيب, let's turn back to filter. Only Tahir, this filter is very good. Why you keep it in for me only? I want to move it to be a global filter, to be used by all the team. Can we move it from user defined field, user defined, to a global one? Yes, we can. Highlight it and click make global. But if you click make global, you cannot return it back to be user defined.
Okay.
Make it global. Are you sure? You want to? Yes. It is now under the global filters. Why? Because it is a good filter. It can be used by all team. Right. I will check all activities again and click apply. Primavera will show all the activity again.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's your turn now. I want to send, I'm your boss, Ingo, and I want to send the work related to Linda Harris to her to understand their work. I need to send her responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Please give me only the information related to Linda Harris. In this
Mm-hmm.
case, I need to create a filter. It's yours. I will give you 5 minutes to think about the filter, because I told you how to create a filter.
Yeah.
New, change the name, and then put the criteria. Try to do it yourself.
Okay.
Again, I want to send to Linda Harris her work only,
Yeah.
or I want to send to engineering department their work only. In our case, we have a code called the responsibility. One of the responsible is Linda Harris. I want to select the activity of Linda Harris only. Can you
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah.
I will stop talking and give you 5 minutes and let you try to do it and tell me if you complete it.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me when you completed.
Yeah, I'm astonished because I didn't see Linda Harris like in summary in the schedule. Oh, okay, I will try to tell you it.
Try to do it. I told you this is one of the responsibility code. Don't search for Linda Harris. Search for the code title. The code title is responsibility. Then under responsibility, select Linda Harris.
Genau. And that's what I've done to add a new filter or to a new filter, and I give the name Linda Harris.
Try to do it. I'll give you 5 minutes. Just think about it because no one can teach you how to do it. I tell you how to do it, but how to think about it, how to select the criteria, it is case by case. For each case, there is a different criteria. So you have to think yourself, how can I get this information? I'll give you 5 minutes again and then return to solve the problem together.
But the filter is responsibility equals Linda Harris, and then I have the filter, or isn't it?
Mm.
So highlight. Okay.
Follow me at the screen and see what you did and what I'm going to do. To create a filter to select a segment of the activity, not the whole activity, I have to go to filter. So if anyone asked you to select some activity, it is the feature of the filter. So I go to filter. This is the first step. The second step, I will look to the names of the filter. Is there any filter here related to Linda Harris? No, it means that no one before defined this filter. So I will add new. I will change the name instead of undefined filter to Linda Harris.
Yes.
To let everyone know this is Linda Harris work. Okay, let's go to where and select the parameter. Linda Harris is a code. And I told you how to use the code. Define the code first. We already define a code called the responsibility. Assign the code, this responsibility, to the activities and use it. Here we are going to use it. So I will search for responsibility. Is the responsibility code here? Yes. Every code you are going to define it at your database will be there at the parameter you can select from. So I will select responsibility. Responsibility is equal to open. Here it is, Linda Harris. Primavera will give you the list of all values of these codes. I need Linda Harris, so I choose Linda Harris, then okay, then okay. Here it is. Those are the activity of Linda Harris in which work breakdown structure. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Of course, if I'm the one who doing it, I will go to layout, save
But
as.
you can't see the responsibility in the schedule. You have to add a line.
Because we are not grouping with the responsibility.
Yeah.
Let me save the layout with Linda Harris work to be used later on. Every time you change it, change the name. If you want to change it and to be grouped by responsibility, go to group and sort by. خلاص. Delete. Put or keep it WBS first. 3 level. And then responsibility. 1 level. Okay, here it is. It's showing that this is Linda Harris work in foundation. Linda Harris work. It keep the remaining information which does not include any activity related to Linda. I will go and return it back and select check hide of empty. Here it is, a very good report showing only the activity of Linda Harris at their work.
Yeah.
Go to the layout again and save it. Why I'm saving this layout? Because when I save it, Primavera will save both grouping and sorting and filtering as well. It will keep it. So later on, if I'm opening any one, follow me at the screen. I will go there and open another one. What we created before. Engo. Open it. It will show all the information. But my boss asked me to print Linda Harris work. I will go there to the layout. Open Linda Harris. My point is saving the layout, keep the criteria of grouping and sorting and filtering as well. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Type. The last exercise for you, and I will not help you in doing it. I am your boss, and I told you, Engo, I want to send the mechanical work to the mechanical department. So please filter only the information for mechanical work and send it to them. Please do it. I will give you another 5 minutes. I will not speak. Don't ask me, Engo.
Yeah.
Try to do it yourself. Try to think about it. The case is that we want to see only the mechanical work to send it to mechanical department.
Yeah.
Did you reach something?
Yeah. 1 second. Equal.
Take your time.
And maybe this. Oh man, no
What you are
activity.
laughing about?
I have
No
only this.
activity?
Yeah,
Right.
only.
Let's review. If I am the one who asked somebody asked me to do this exercise, I have to do the following. First of all, he need a segment of the activity, not the whole activity of the project. So he need a filter. So I have to go to filter.
Yeah.
Make sure that all activities are there. So I have to check all activities first in order to make sure that I'm representing all the activity of the project and no selected filter yet. And click apply. This is the steps. Now we have all the activity of the project. It's time now to select. To select, we have to add a new one because there is no a filter here called mechanical work. So I will go there and click new. Change the name to be mechanical work. Don't forget those steps. Maybe you are wrong because you made a filter, but there were applied filter. That's why when you select the filter, it show no activity. Maybe, خلاص. So you have to make sure that you are viewing all the filters. Now it's time to select the criteria. Where the question is where I can find the mechanical work. Like, do you remember the work breakdown structure? We create the work breakdown structure based on the type of work. Foundation, structure, mechanical work, internal and external finish. So the parameter will be WBS. I will choose the WBS. Is under, it means that all the information under values, I will open and choose mechanical work. Okay. Okay, here it is. It was showing the mechanical work only. That's simple. So you have to think from where I can get this information. Is it related to code? Is it related to dates? Is it related to WBS? Is it related to another code? So you have to memorize from where you can get this information. In our case, mechanicals work are defined in the work breakdown structure. So I used WBS as a parameter to search for the information. Did you did it the same? Did you do the same or something else?
Yeah. The challenge is the error of all activities and the filter, and that's my mistake at first. Yeah. So the screen was blank.
I believe that it is clear for you now.
Because activities were not activated.
Right. I believe that it is clear for you now, huh? And later on, you are ready to create any activity. You can search for the parameter and select which parameter you are going to select. Is it clear? And, of course, after that, I have to go to the layout and save the layout in a different name. Say it mechanical works. Why? Because maybe I need this layout in later time, so it is saved there. I don't have to go to filter and apply. Just go there and open the layout. It will show the information where you saved the layout. Type. In my opinion, do you agree with me that group and sort by and filter is very important or not?
Yes, of course.
Yes, it is يعني the most important for planners and project managers and control people to know how to use group and sort and filter as well, because this is the way of representing the information. Yes, we made data entry, we create the schedule, we put a lot of information, but if we cannot able to view this information in a different ways, we are not a good planners. So group and sort and filter as well are the best tool of reorganize and filtering the information. Is there any question?
No.
Okay, type. I'm waiting for you tomorrow. Tomorrow, inshallah, will be at the same time, 10 a.m. Cairo, Egypt time. Is it okay for you?
I think it's good. 10, yeah. In the afternoon at 2 o'clock p.m. I have a meeting, but then we are through. Yeah, that's okay.
So
tomorrow.
10 is okay.
10 Egyptian. It means 9 o'clock German.
Yes. Is it okay for you?
Like today. Like today.
Like today, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's
okay.
That's fine.
So let's meet tomorrow at 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Germany time. And I'm waiting for you to review the schedule you created yesterday. See what is the gap, why there is a problem, why there is open ends, and try to make it as the same we open it today or we import it today. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. See you tomorrow, inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
See you.
What you are doing now in Cairo by the weather?
What again?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. What will you do today? Do you have
what I will do today?
Time, or what is it in Cairo?
No, I didn't hear you well. Please repeat your question.
Yeah. The question is in German. It's Sunday, and you have a work day, or what will you do today?
Yes, today is
for the family. You have to spend time with your family, or
yes, with my family. Yes, actually, as I told you, I'm just came from Saudi Arabia last Wednesday, so I'm here in Egypt for 2 days only. So I have to bring something for the home and so on. So I'm free, but not totally free. Free for family only, not for work.
Yeah, alles klar. Okay. Have a good time. See you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.